it's not just to put an ink on your body because you want it. It's like could mean so. I'm like.
Kanerahtakwas Jacco da Waxanazare, the Ruhiate Jacco da no da Kanerahtakwa Cross, Ruadia Tunja, Zada Yorda not the Gosteriago, Waxkadeva Ganiwagi the Roda, Kahnawake Ganagade, Cases Kadariasta, Danu Askayore Nigahya Dukawi.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have quite a bit on me.
I have 7 tattoos as of right now, but one of them is 7 moon phases, so you could technically say I have 13.
I was 22 or 23 when I got that first tattoo. It was a drawing I had done out, and I got it on my arm when I was away in BC going to school. It was my first time being like far away from home. So it was kind of like a tattoo of growing up a little bit in my life.
So I got most of them while I was away at school when I attended Syracuse University. While I was out there, I wasn't in the community anymore, so it was just to remind myself of who I am and staying grounded in that.
As I got older, the tattoos that I started putting on myself were more traditional in the sense of the design, and then the placement, and then the meaning.
It allows me to express who I am and my creativity. And I have the moon phases, which I said earlier, but it was customly drawn by another Kahnawake Survival. My sister actually got it customly done for us to get matching tattoos. Her, myself, and my cousin all have the same exact tattoo, and underneath it says Yakwadate, which means we are sisters. Those are very personal to me because not only does it match with my sisters, but it has symbols from our culture as well.
Yeah, tattoos like in this way are more earned. It's an earned thing. So when people are approaching me and saying they want to get a traditional tattoo, the question always is, well, why? Why do you want that tattoo, and what is it that you're looking at getting? And it's really wanting to have the appropriate knowledge of why they're carrying that tattoo.
So I've drawn people's tattoos for them, and then having them like show me like, yeah, look at it, like it's done and everything, and it's like knowing that just what I drew is good enough to be on someone's body is like rewarding enough for me.
For me, it was something that I didn't give a lot of thought to. As I was growing up, I heard we did tattooing, but I just didn't know how big of a thing it was in our world traditionally. Now today in the 21st century, now that we're doing a lot of revitalizing, a lot of traditions, culture, decolonizing, that's part of, what I thought would be something to bring back to our people, but like so much more to tattooing that I knew that I wanted to learn more about it. But I didn't just want to learn about it, I also wanted to help bring it back. One of the other things that I was able to learn and do this past year was medicinal tattoos. That was something I learned through the studying, is that tattoos were done medicinally too. So I've done a few tattoos for people for medicinal purposes. The ink that you use, it's a medicine. It's not like the ink you buy in stores, like tattoo and ink. There's some medicinal properties to the ink we use, but also it's the placement of where the tattoo goes that could help with arthritis. It could help with sprains. It can help with a lot of different ailments like that. Our old timers really held tattoos up to a really high regard because everything had a meaning behind the tattoo. People just didn't put them on themselves because they felt that it would look cool. The designs weren't just something that was aesthetic. Everything had a meaning behind the tattoo.